And I remember there were two things in my life that were really important to me. And number one was to increase my knowledge, my medical knowledge, and to help people who felt that their body had betrayed them. So what I did is I went into nursing school. But for me, I realized that it wasn't so much the physical caring of people that I wanted. I really wanted the knowledge, the medical knowledge. So when I finished, I took that knowledge and went into medical research. And I stayed there for most of my adult life. But then back in 2002, I had some very severe physical and emotional issues and wasn't quite sure exactly what I was going to do with my life. And one night, a friend called me and told me about HCH and said, you know, you should really come to the open house, which I did. I was blown away by the beauty of the surroundings around here, and I just felt so comfortable and so at home. So I signed up for the hypnotherapy course. And when I did, it really changed my life. So from that point on now, I'm an instructor here. I teach medical hypnosis. I teach helping people to stop smoking and to control their weight. So I am satisfying both my interests, and there's absolutely no compromise. So I'm very pleased to be here. This is now my second family, and being here helps me to evolve. And that's where I am today. I'm evolving, and I'm continuing to evolve exactly the way anyone else who comes here will. So I'm very pleased to be here, and I'm very excited to meet all the new students who are going to come. We do a lot of demonstrations with the students, and with the stopping smoking, we actually have a volunteer come in, a volunteer who is not at all associated with HCH, and I teach the students exactly how to work with someone who wants to quit smoking. And we've been very lucky in the volunteers that we have, because pretty much I have almost 100% compliance with becoming a non-smoker. And as far as losing weight is concerned, we will sometimes work with the students within the class themselves who are having food issues. And weight isn't necessarily about being overweight, it's also about food issues. So we work with some of the students who may have some food issues, or occasionally I'll have a volunteer come in who has issues with food, and we work with them through both hypnosis and EFT. EFT is this marvelous energy healing that I learned through, actually I learned through Holly, through taking courses with Holly. And originally I was introduced to it when I was taking the hypnotherapy course, and as a migraine sufferer, I unfortunately started to get a migraine during class. I could feel the aura, and Holly could see that I was having an issue, and she said to me, "You okay?" I said, "No, I know I'm going to get a migraine, and I'm going to have to leave very shortly." She said, "Well, let's try something." So in front of the entire class, she did a round of EFT with me, and it was amazing, because the headache, the aura that I had did go away, and I did not get a headache. So I was very pleased. From that point on, I was sold on EFT. I took courses from Holly. I also took some courses from Dr. Patricia Carrington, and eventually got my advanced certification in EFT, and continue to use it today. HCH has really rejuvenated me and put me in touch with who I am. And Holly and Paul are very open, and through their grace and their accepting, those of us here at HCH have really feel as though we have found our second home, and this is a place for us to be and to continue to evolve.